What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to another live stream here on the channel. 60,000 subscribers. What, dude? That's fucking wild. Anyways, how you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. I really appreciate you guys coming out. Today, I figured we would hang out, just kind of talk and just kind of reminisce on this whole YouTube journey, especially considering we've hit such a massive milestone. And it's so crazy. Like, the craziest part about this, right, is not the fact that we had 60K. The craziest part about this is that we are now 40K away from 100. Like, that is close. That is within range. It's crazy, man. Hey, we got Kieran, we got a Jeremy, we got Music Rock Life, we got Ace, we got Luna, we got Epic Gamer, we got Rich. Okay, Rich. Making me moan like that. Yo, can we just, Rich, thank you so much. First and foremost, in case you guys didn't know, I hate to, holy shit, Rich. Rich, you're killing me here. But in case you guys didn't know, Right Away just hit 1 million fucking subs. My boy Rich just hit 1 million. So can we just, if you guys are not subbed to Rich, definitely subscribe to him. You're out here making the plays, dude. You're out here making the killer targeted sniper shots. But shout out to Rich. I fucking love you, man. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. I'm really, really grateful to be your friend. I love talking to you. You're such a great guy. And I'm really proud of you as well. We got Josh. Welcome to the Bed Boy Squad. My guy. Thank you so much, Josh. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoy your behind the scenes vlogs, merch discounts, etc. Thank you so damn much. We got Farin up in the stream. We got Blake. It's so nice seeing so many familiar faces in the chat. I love seeing that. And I gotta say, it's been so nice seeing those familiar faces, not just, recently. Like, they're not just like familiar recent faces. Like, no, they are like long-term recent familiar faces. And I love seeing you guys in the chat. And I appreciate you guys being on this road. Even if you've been sub for like, 2 days or 2 years, like I just appreciate it, man. I'm sorry I'm so flustered right now, but I really do appreciate it. How you, boy? I'm doing great, Emily. I hope you're doing well as well. Thank you for stopping in. I really, really do appreciate it. I'm having a great day. Today's been pretty solid. It's been pretty all right. Not much has happened, but it has been pretty solid. We got Ellsrain with the 5. Thank you, Ellsrain. I was just rewatching Fire Red Leaf Green 2v2 Soul Link. LOL, congratulations. Thank you, Ellsrain. I'm glad you're enjoying the 2v2 Soul Link. God, that's such a classic. That was the first 2v2 project we ever did. And it's like, man, that's crazy. It's crazy because the 2v2 projects now have become just like such a solidified thing with our channel and our branding, like as a friend group and all that. So it's crazy to think of the time period before we ever did like 4-person projects. But now that they're here, man, they're here to stay, and it feels really good about that. We'd be going, Frank. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Cyrix. I appreciate it. We got Luna. We got Haley. Hi, Haley. We got Natus with a 5. Thank you, Natus. I appreciate it, my guys. Natus has arrived. We're at the CK, Frank. Also, I have an apartment now. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's go, Natus. Thank you so much, man. We got Anime King with the 2. Thank you, man. He says, that'd be 68 in my top 5 YouTubers of all time. Thank you so much, Anime King. I really appreciate that. And I really appreciate the kind words, guys. Like, it's I gotta say, this whole YouTube thing, it's just like, I was thinking about this. I'm trying to get my words together. I'm so flustered right now. I was trying to get my words together. And I was trying to think of like stuff to mention in the stream, because there's a lot of thoughts that I have like when it comes to this YouTube thing. It's literally become like my life. It's become my passion. It's become my job. Like, everything about this whole YouTube thing is kind of taken over. And it's just like, it's so crazy to think like I started this 6 years ago now. Back in 2014, May 2nd, 2014. And it's just so crazy looking back at that time, because I remember like people with 60K or like 50K or 15K or maybe like bigger channels, bigger channels, like medium-sized channels would come into my chat at the time, and I would look at that and I'd be like, holy shit, like someone with 50Ks in my chat. What? Like, that's fucking crazy, man. And then now it's like, now that I'm in that position, it's like, what? Like, it's mind-numbing. It really is. It really, really is. Undead with the 5. Thank you, man. Been here since around 20K or 4 years. Makes me happy to see how you've grown. Keep up the good work, bud. Do the screech. Thank you, Undead. I really appreciate you sticking around, my guy. We got Alzer with the 5. Thank you, man. Ryan stuck in rock title, Mount Moon. LOL. Yeah, he tends to do that. Thank you, Alzer. But I also tend to do that. We got a tendency with that. We got Josh with a 20. Thank you, Josh. Congrats 60K, my dude. Yo, much love, Josh. Thank you so much. We got 8Badge with a 2. Frank, I love you, dude. Huge congrats 60K. Thank you so much, 8Badge. I appreciate it. And I gotta say, this whole like subscriber milestone came out of nowhere. Like, I'll have you guys know, I'm still working on my 50K special, which I it's kind of my fault for putting such a delay on it. But it really is so crazy because like my mind is still like on that level. So the fact that we've gained 10K subs in seemingly like no time at all, it's crazy. I gotta say, I'm very, very excited though, because with how sub growth has been going right now, we'll probably be able to hit 100K like probably by like early 2021 ish. Which, if that's the case, that's just crazy, man. I was talking about it in a previous stream as well, but like 100K really is like, I don't want to say the end goal because we ain't stopping at 100K, but it definitely is like the goal right now. And YouTube nowadays, like sub count doesn't really matter, at least when it comes to like numbers and stuff like that. Like a 10K channel can be, getting crazy views, while in a million sub channel could be, not doing so well. Like sub count really it does not make or break a channel. Like sub count really does not mean much numbers wise on YouTube nowadays. But what it does mean is it shows like dedication, and it shows like, it has like, what it shows is that people were willing, that many people were willing to at least give your content a chance, and I think that's really important. Like, even if it doesn't impact like other numbers to a high degree, it's still just like one of those things where like, 60,000 people said, you know what, I'm going to give this guy a chance. I'm going to watch his content. I'm going to try and just give him a chance. See if I like what he's putting out. And that's really fucking cool to me. So thank you all so much for giving me a chance. We got Flamesar with a 2. Can your next sub milestone be 69K? Honestly, yeah, we'll just undermine it by a K and just do 69. That'd be kind of funny. We got Haley with a 2. Thank you, Haley. What up, Jimmy Neutron? How are you doing? Brain blast, We got Undead with a 5. Thank you, Undead. Gonna lure catching up on everyone's old sleep blocks that I missed through the years, but needed to say hi and congratulate you on 60K. Thank you so much, Undead. Thank you so much. And I'm not like super big on analytics. Like I don't really like, I'm not the kind of YouTuber that stalks their numbers a lot. But I was looking at my sub count the other day, and it was so crazy because like every time I'd refresh, like there would just be, a couple more people. And it kept going up and up and up like that. And I don't think I've ever had a period of time where there's been like a constant like increase in subscribers. You know what I mean? Which is kind of weird to say. Usually they kind of come in waves. Like I'll have a month where, I'll do a certain collab and a bunch of new people will come in, and then, I'll just kind of gain 1 or 2 subs over like the next week or so. And then like I'll start another series, and then like a big wave will come in, and like, like it's very like it's like a Black Ops 2 zombies map. Like it's like, like wave and then wave and then wave. But I was looking at it the other day, and it's just like a constant steady stream of new people coming in. And like when you really like, it's easy to look at the numbers and be like, oh, it's just a number. But in reality, I mean, shit, like every time that number goes up, it's another person that's like, hey, I'm going to give this guy a chance. I'm going to watch his content, and I'm just going to, give it a shot. Or maybe I've watched his content and I like what I see. Like, that is so damn cool. And you guys know, like, the reason, one of the biggest motivators for me doing YouTube is I just love to put my creativity out there, and I love for people to see that and just like enjoy it. Like sharing things that I'm proud of is like one of my favorite things about YouTube. And that's like one of the biggest things that keeps me going, is just like being able to make something that I'm super duper proud of, put it out there, and people be like, yo, that's sick, So I love that I get to do that. I really do. Nada says Streamlabs is back up now. Woo! Yeah, it's up and running. Look at it. It's going. It's doing the thing. Thank you so much, Nada. So we got Vapor with a 2. Thank you so much for the congrats. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 2 as well. Maybe Haley with a 5. Thank you, maybe Haley. Thank you, Haley. I got it out, but I just want to say congrats. I'm proud of you. Keep going. You're absolutely killing it. Thank you, Haley. I really appreciate that. We got Alzray with a 5. Thank you, my man. He says the Core 4 family is the most dedicated family on YouTube, and I'm sorry to be a part of this family. You all deserve a million subs. Thank you, Alzray. I really appreciate that. And what's crazy... Couch! Shit, Couch! What's up? Yo, I have one of those! That's crazy! What the fuck? Thank you, K-Couch. Thank you. Put that shit on loop. I don't fucking know. K-Couch, thank you so much, man. He's really glad you're living your dream. That's awesome. Thank you, K-Couch. I gotta say, I am very, very, very grateful to be here. I do not know what the fuck I would be doing if I wasn't making content. I really don't know. I really don't know. But I'm grateful that I have these opportunities, and I'm grateful that I'm able to do this, because literally this is what I love to do. This is my passion. Hey, look at this great. Thank you so much, K-Couch. And I want to say, you guys who are super chatting and you guys in the member squad, like, you guys are the ones that make this possible. You guys are the ones that allow me to put out as much content as I do. As I always say, like, you know, super chats and memberships are never required. I'll never, ever, you know, make it a requirement by any means. But you guys who do have that extra level of generosity, you guys who do, you know, put out a helping hand, like, you guys are the ones that allow me to do this. And I really, really appreciate that. So thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Amelie with a 45. Thank you. I'm so happy for you, Frank. I love your content so much. Stay safe and stay awesome. Your content and the viewers always makes me happy to be here. Yo, much love, Emily. Much love. I appreciate you guys so damn much. I know this entire stream is going to be me fucking, you know, hitting that repeat loop. But I really do appreciate it. Like, once again, you guys are just the best. And I'm sorry we didn't have like something bigger for 60K. As I said, I'm still working on the 50K special, which, you know, I'm hopefully going to actually put that out this week. It's like, I've just had so many issues with it. We've had so many technical issues involving like the audio and the cameras, and it's just one of those things where I was sitting down to edit it, and we had all these issues, and I was just like, man, like, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. But I'm going to revisit it this week, and I'm going to do my best to actually get it up for you guys, because it's been so long awaited. And it's also one of those things where, like, I still am proud of the video, you know? So I do want people to see it eventually. So yeah, the 50K special will be coming out. I don't know if we're going to be doing anything especially special for 60K. I'll be honest, it came out of nowhere. Like, I didn't even realize until last night. Like, last night, it came up, and I was like, whoa, like, we're going to hit 60K tomorrow. Like, what the fuck? So I don't know. It really just came out of nowhere. But we're gonna keep putting out content. We have a lot of awesome series, lots of awesome projects on the upset. That's not the right word, but you know what I mean. Yo, Mohammed, please, my guy, chill with the spam. Chill. Calm down. Boop, 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 boop. Chill. Come on, man. Come on. I don't know what I'm fucking saying. Yeah, please don't spam, my guy. Please don't spam. Anyways, as I was saying, what was I talking about? Shit, I lost my train of thought. God dang it. Gosh, diggity darn it. Oh yeah, bunch of new projects coming up. And I was brainstorming so many cool things last night. Okay, listen, not all my ideas are great, but I'm pretty sure I'm onto something really cool with one of my ideas I had last night. And I don't know if what I'm thinking is going to be possible, because it does require, like, there's one thing, there's one pretty big problem that I have to sort out before I even think about trying to start this project. But I have a very great idea. And I'm going to do my best to, like, actually make it happen. And I think that content that I have in mind is actually something that could be very exciting for you guys. So I'm thinking, I'm brainstorming. I might have to talk to some people. Might have to, you know, get in contact with a couple of my, you know, my people at the agency. But I'm definitely brainstorming a lot of cool things, and I hope you guys are excited for it. One of my biggest things with content that I'm starting to focus on nowadays, and I've been focusing on, but you know, there's been waves where I focused on it more than, you know, other times. But as of right now, I want to really focus on being innovative. And I want to really focus on, you know, branching out and, like, doing new things, because one of the biggest things that I think content creators fall into, especially in the Pokemon community, is just being too stagnant. You know what I mean? Being too like set in their ways, and, like, not really being willing to, like, take risks and experiment a little bit. So and you guys have even seen with, like, Generation Race is a perfect example of something we've been trying to experiment with and something we've been trying to take a risk on. I never want to not do that. You know what I mean? I never want to not do that, because I feel like that's, like, one of the keys to, like, actually growing and, like, making engaging content and, like, keeping people invested, is, like, continuing to make new things and, like, you know, pushing the boundary, if you know what I mean. NFL with the 1. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, my guy. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you. So I just really appreciate, I want to say this, and this has really, you know, been even more apparent with, like, Generation Race and all that. I really appreciate you guys being so open to new ideas, because I know Generation Race has, you know, it's been a risk, and there's been, you know, some adjustments that need to be made to it. But I really do appreciate you guys being at least open enough to, like, give it a go. And like, I'm glad that we have an audience that like is at least willing to try new things and like is willing to, at least give the new things that we are trying a shot. You know what I mean? And I just really appreciate that. Because I think that is like that's something that not a lot of people on YouTube are willing to give. Like if they see a new creator or a creator do something that is completely unorthodox and like not typically part of their usual content, people be like, "Ooh," like, "Oh, get that shit out of my face, get that, ooh, bleh," But you guys are willing. You guys are willing to try new things and experiment with us, and I just really appreciate that. Anyways, Ryan, congratulations to 60K, Frankie. Proud of you. I'm learning some dope new stuff right now. Generations to make mid edits easier. I'm going to explain it to you later today. Yup. That's freaking awesome, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it. I love you. And I honestly, wait, Ryan, what are you at right now? Because you need to get to 60K like ASAP. Ryan's at almost 55. Yo, guys, if you guys are not subbed to Ryan, definitely go ahead and subscribe to him. I definitely I don't know, man. It's so cool too. Like, I want to say this as well. It's so cool too seeing like not just me grow, but like my friends grow as well. I mean, you guys know I've known Ryan since we were both at like 200 subs. So it's so cool that like Ryan is like, up on this train with me. Like we're all going chugga 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 chugga, That's just so damn cool. And I'm very, very happy about that. Hey, Frank, congrats. Thank you, Juanito. I appreciate that. I really do. Congrats, my dude. Been here since the first song with Vinny. Yo, that's awesome. Gassy, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate that a lot. We got Brianna with a 10. Thank you, Brianna. I appreciate that. Proud of what you do and what you attempt to do. Keep it up. You'll just grow more successful every day. I'm doing my best, Brianna. I really am. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. Show the Nate wants to battle. Comment. You have to. Yeah, I have to. You're right. Okay, what was it? The Traverse Town? It was Traverse Town, right? All right, hold up. Yeah, was it the extended one, Ryan? It was the extended one, right? Okay, hold up. Yo, this shit's interesting. You guys are gonna see. Wait, hold up. Hey, there we go. Okay, so this video, go get some 27s up in the stream as well. This video, Traverse Town middle cover extended. It's such a random ass video. But this video is where Ryan and I met. Like dead ass. This is where we met. If you scroll down. Where the fuck are they put in the comment section nowadays? Oh, here it is. Why is it all the way down here? Anyways, yeah, hold up. You'll see my comment. Give it a sec. There it is. This one right here. This comment sparked a lifelong friendship. Look at this. Make sure they come out and stream, start so many things. Aw, look, you guys are so damn cute. But yeah, no, so I commented this 5 years. Oh, wait, let me scroll up. I commented this 5 years ago on a random ass Nate Wants to Battle video. And this is how Ryan found my channel. And then he commented on one of my videos, I commented on one of his videos. And now we're fucking roommates and we're brothers. And it's literally insanity. They're just like the stars to have aligned for this very moment. Like it's ridiculous. It really is. Hey, Break, I would donate if I could, but I just stopped by to say congrats. I'm glad you've had hopefully an amazing journey. Make it a great day, Frank. Yo, Jaden, much love. Thank you so much for the kind words. Please never feel like you have to donate. And just thank you so much for the kind words. I really appreciate that. What a beautiful story of friendship. I know. Yo, get some mom hype up in the stream as well. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like I just left this random comment, and Now we're freaking brothers. You and the rest of the core 4 are the main reason we decided to pursue our journey and start creating content. Thanks so much for being a huge inspiration to us. Keep doing what you do, man. Much love, 8Badge. Much love, my guy. It's like that. You know what? That's crazy as well. That's one thing. One other thing to touch on is, and I'm sorry, I'm so discombobulated. I'm so freaking flustered right now. I'm trying to get my thoughts together, but it ain't really working. But what I can say is that I like what started me on this whole YouTube thing, on this whole YouTube journey, was inspiration from other YouTubers. Like I used to watch like Rage Gaming videos. I used to watch Generation Hollow back in the day, if you guys know them. I used to watch Mumbo Jumbo. I used to watch Leroy. I used to watch well, there were a couple others. But those are like the main-ish 4 that I really used to watch back in the day. And like those people directly inspired me to do this. And then like it's so crazy now being in like almost the reverse position where like I can have an effect on other people and like smaller creators who are also trying to make content. And like that to me, the fact that it's like kind of come almost full circle is just like crazy. Like that is ridiculous. And what's another thing that's kind of crazy, I'm sorry, I'm stuttering like a damn buffoon, is that like it kind of comes back to this whole inspiration thing. Like I used to watch like Game Boy Luke and Feint Attacks and Shady Penguin and like someone just opened my door. I used to watch like all these, big names in the Pokemon community forever. And then it's crazy because now I'm friends with these people. Like I know them and I've talked to them, and like through, this whole content thing and being able to, kind of put myself out there, I've been able to meet and befriend my quote unquote idols. Like that in and of itself is crazy. Like I remember meeting Luke for the first time at PAX and just being like, holy shit, like that's Game Boy Luke. That's Game Boy Luke. What the fuck? What the fuck? And then now it's like me and Luke are just bros, man. We're just like, yeah, up top, let's go, baby. So like that sort of change in dynamic, change in relationship is something that has just been mind blowing for me. With this whole, YouTube thing. And one goal that I want to strive for too, and this kind of goes with what I was saying earlier about like me coming up with new video ideas and like, trying to progress and stuff like that. I want to like, and this may be a little ambitious, but I want to go beyond the Pokemon community. I love the Pokemon community. I really do. But I want to do something bigger. You know what I mean? Like I'm feeling very ambitious. I wanna reach for the stars. You know what I mean? I wanna do something crazy. I wanna fucking do something. But yeah, it's like that sort of ambition. I'm able to have that ambition because of you guys. Like you guys give me hope or incite that sort of hope that like maybe I can do this. Maybe I can maybe I can do something even larger than life. Like it's really, really cool to have like that sort of backing. And I just really appreciate that. Like I want to make it very clear, like, for those of you guys who can't donate or can't become members, like I want to make it very clear, you guys are so valuable. Like regardless of all that stuff, you guys are so valuable because you guys allow me to have the ambition to go further. You guys give me the reach to go further. You guys give me chances on my content that other people may or may not do. Like I don't know, man. It's really cool. I'm kind of just rambling right now. Can you guys tell? But I really appreciate you guys. I really do. And I definitely want to make sure like we just keep doing our best, keep trying to make the most inclusive, the most like accepting family community we possibly can, and just keep putting my creativity out there, and I hope you guys are down for the ride. Anyways, I absolutely love the latest episode. The cuts are perfect, and my boyfriend and I were able to watch it together. He said it's his favorite series of y'all so far, and we can't wait to see it all. Yo, much love, Levi. That's very kind. Thank you so much. And going back to Generation Race specifically, it is a learning curve. It is. And we're really, taking a risk with this format, and we're really trying to do something different, do something unique. And we're gonna keep working towards it to make it as, polished and as, as satisfying as we possibly can make it. And I appreciate you guys being along for the ride. Like you guys giving us those chances and like, willing to give it a shot and willing to try something new like that. That is seriously one of my favorite things about like this community. So yeah. If I remember correctly, you said something about learning to code in a stream a few months back. If I'm not going crazy, how's that going? 69. Yo, I see what that is, 69. Yeah, well, okay, when it comes to coding, I've thought about maybe possibly giving it a shot. It would be useful for things like, like the Streamlabs stuff. You can like code and like customize like alerts and stream bosses. If you guys have seen like a good example is like Game Boy Luke's stream boss. Like all of that is made through code, and it's definitely something I'd be interested in getting into. But it's also like, it's also something that takes time and dedication and stuff like that. So I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to learn it myself, but I wouldn't be opposed to dabbling into it a little bit. As of right now, I haven't really gotten into it, but I definitely would like to, like, in the future, Frank, on a serious note, my year has been really hard. My mother passed away last year, and so, of course, everything with my family has been rough, but you and the Core 4 provide such a great escape. Yo, Debbie, I am so incredibly sorry to hear about that. Can we please get some hearts up on the stream for Devi? I'm so sorry for your loss. I wish you and your family nothing but the best, all but love and prayers and all that. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, Devi. But what I can say is that I am very grateful that you are able to have, or that the content is able to be an escape for you. Like that is seriously like such an amazing thing to hear. And I really, really appreciate you telling me that. And it's like, it's, and I talk about this all the damn time. You guys know I talk about it all the time, but I use content as a way to escape as well. I use making content or watching content as a way to kind of just de-stress, get away from the harsh realities of life. Because bottom line, everybody goes through hardship. We all do. You know, whether it's a bad day, or a bad week, or a bad month. Like everybody goes through shit, and it's always nice to have like that escape readied at the wayside. To like always have somewhere to be like, okay, I'm just gonna take my mind off things. I'm gonna relax. And it's really, really cool to see that people can use the content that I make to do that same thing that I do. You know what I mean? Like that is just so damn cool. I love that my content is able to have a wider impact besides just being entertainment. Like entertainment is great. Entertainment's fantastic. And that's like one of the priorities, of course, with my content. But the fact that people can use it to also like use it almost as a way of I don't want to say therapy, but as a way to like just distract and like make themselves feel better. Like that is really cool. Because at that point, it's not just mindless entertainment. At that point, it is like something that can actually cheer you up. And like that is just fantastic. I love that. So long story short, Devi, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being such an awesome member of the community. Thank you for sticking around for so long. And I'm very grateful to you. And I'm very glad that the content is able to, you know, be of a positive influence for you. So I really, really appreciate you. And I appreciate you sharing that too, because I know that can't be easy to share. For days I would literally wake up and one of the biggest motivators would be your videos and streams, man. I literally don't know how to describe how much you mean to me. Devi, I love you. I love you, Devi. I really do. Frank, one of the USPs of your channel is, or USPs, what does that mean? USPs of your channel is that you do try new things. You come up with a new LP idea every few months. The fact your creativity hasn't dried up is mind-boggling, so you deserve this. Yo, thank you so much, Farhan. And that's one thing, too, that I do really never want to lose. Ups. Okay, that makes sense. God, I'm so sorry. I can't fucking function right now. But yeah, Farhan, that really, that's something that he said unique selling point. Gotcha. Okay, that's what that means. Thank you for the clarification. But yeah, no, like, so that creativity, that's something that I never want to lose. And I've kind of touched on this earlier, but I've gone through spots in my channel. I've gone through time periods where I've, you know, kind of stagnated just a little bit. Like, at least I felt like I've creatively stagnated, which I mean is bound to happen, especially when you're making content for, you know, 6 years, whatever it may be, 6-7 years. So when you're making content that long, I'm sure, and especially when you're trying to stick to a schedule, like, it is super easy to stagnate. It's super easy to fall into a pattern of being like, okay, like, this is my content. We gotta pump out the episode. You know, we're trying to hit 3 times a week. Like, it's super easy to get into that just workflow and that mindset and like, you know, that sort of groove. And to some extent, like, you know, I've been in that groove for sure for a little bit now, like with certain types of content. But I am glad that at least, you know, now, like, and, you know, even during that time, like, there were little inklings of like me at least trying to like do something different, do something new, and try and push the boundary in some way, shape, or form, whether it's just like slight improvements to my commentary or slight improvements to my editing or slight improvements to my animations or whatever it may be. Even if it's something revolutionary, like, having those slight improvements, I think, is really important to, like, you know, really like put yourself out there. So I don't know. I think the moral of my little tangent there is I just really want to try pushing for that. And I want to push even harder. I really want to just, you know, fucking push into tomorrow, keep making the best stuff I possibly can make, keep trying to make our community feel as inclusive and just engaging as, you know, we possibly can. And, just keep trying our best. But seriously, thank you all so much for being so kind. I feel closer to this family and this channel than I have to any other community before. Thank you all so much, yo. Much love, Debbie. Much love. I'm so glad a lot of you guys can find. I turned off the music, but I mean, listen, man. I honestly, I like the vibe. I like the vibe. I'm really glad that you guys are able to like be in the chat and hang out and like feel included. Like that is like freaking sick. that is freaking sick. That is like obviously a big goal with live streams. Like live streams, the whole point of live streams is to be able to be engaging. You know what I mean? And like get closer on a personal level. And it's really fucking cool that a lot of you guys do feel included. You guys do feel like a part of, something a little bigger. And I'm really glad that you guys feel that way. This is becoming a real emotional stream. We are here to celebrate. I mean, listen, we can celebrate with emotions. Yeah. Listen, it's not sad. It's not sad. It's good. It's happy emotionalness. Happy celebrating emotionalness. I'm so damn thirsty. Holy shit. Hey, Ashtray, much love, my guy. I also wanted to say that seeing your evolutionary journey on life and to see you grow as a person has been one of the most beautiful journeys I've ever seen. Play Skyrim. Yeah, BK, I plan on it. I do. And I really appreciate the guy. I love how he said all that and then just ends with play Skyrim. But no, I really appreciate that, man. I really do. It is crazy looking back. Like, I feel like YouTube has become so integrated into my life that like I almost feel like it's gotten to the point to where it's like it's integral to like who I am. You know what I mean? Like I cannot, it's gotten to the point now where I cannot imagine myself without YouTube. And, for better or worse, because I mean, there are downsides to it. Too much of anything is unhealthy. But at the same time, like it's just, I don't know, man. It's really cool. I gotta say, overall, so damn grateful that I'm able to do this. And it's just like, it's cool too. Another cool thing about it is that since I've been doing it for so long, my entire basically life since 7th grade, I'm 19 years old now. I was 13 when I started. Well, right? That adds up, right? Yeah. 19 years old now, 13 when I started back in 2014. My entire life from that point on is documented in YouTube. And the cool thing about it too is like, you guys know I'm very personable. I talk about like what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. And I've been doing that for years. So when you go back on my channel and you look back at those old videos, odds are you're going to find me talking about what I did in my day, talking about what I was doing, like what was happening at that time. Like, because I'm so personable, it's not just that I was putting content out for 6 years. Like, it's like my life. I basically like put a documentary of my life of the past 6 years for you guys and for me to look back on later. And that's really fucking cool. Like, I love that. I love that a lot. And I'm excited to be able to like have that. So like I can go back and like, just put on like a random stream or a random video archive from 4 years ago, 5 years ago. And I could sit down and be like, oh, so that's what was happening at that time. Whoa. So it's cool. It's really cool. I don't believe you're 19. What? I know. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Your life now has chronological timestamps. Yeah, no, literally, Ryan, it does. It's crazy. Yeah, no, I can't believe I'm 19 either. Going back to that comment, I cannot believe I'm 19. I don't know, man. Like, it's like so much of, especially since going full time with this, so much of this has been a blur that like, it's weird to even think like that I am 19. Like, I think that feels old. Like, compared to the people around me, it feels young, obviously, because like everybody around me is older than me. But at the same time, it feels pretty old because I'm like, whoa, like what? You know what I mean? Like, what? Why? I'm 19? What? I don't know. I always thought you were way older than me, although it's legit a 2-year difference. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm younger than everybody. I'm younger than everybody I'm surrounded by, which honestly is a good thing. Like, and I've talked about this before, but like I'm surrounded by so many like, so many like kind and like respectful and like mature adults that like being around those people, it gives me like subconsciously like a lot of like good things to learn and like good things to look up to. Like I'm very grateful I moved out and I surrounded myself with, older people as opposed to staying where I was and staying surrounded by, like college kids and stuff like that. Like it definitely is a very different dynamic because instead of like, me being a part of a bunch of other kids that don't know what the fuck they're doing, I am like, I mean, we all don't really know what the fuck we're doing at the end of the day, but like I'm surrounded by people who are more knowledgeable than me. So I'm constantly learning and I'm constantly able to, be more mature. Oh shit, almost dropped a controller. I'm able to be more mature than I would have been if I wasn't surrounded by those people. You know what I mean? Undead with the 2. Thank you, man. He says, now keep up the good work, team kids. Yo, much love, Undead. Much love, my guy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're actually older than me by a couple of months, but I graduated a year ahead of you. Gotcha, Ferris. Gotcha. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of my age, right? If not older. At least I feel like, right? Obviously, you don't have to put your age up in the chat. Like, don't feel pressured to. But yeah, I feel like our audience especially is actually very, very, very mature for the most part. Like it's very rare that we have like young people in the chat, and that could just be because of the atmosphere we create. I mean, I swear I say things, right? Like fuck, like I do say them words. So I'm sure that creates a certain atmosphere, but 4 years younger, 25 and 27, 38, 33, 19. No, I'm 10 hearing swearing. I'm sorry, Muhammad. I'm sorry. I'll say frick. I'm only 4 years younger than you or something. Oh, okay, gotcha. 18, 69, hell yeah, up top. 15, 17, 19, 5 years younger. Yeah, so I mean the age range is ridiculous. Like wow, that's a really crazy range. But that's cool, honestly. Flames are with a 5. Thank you, man. It's good that you've touched the hearts of 60K people. That is crazy. That is a crazy way to put it. Thank you, Flamesart. I appreciate that. 17, 31, 13, 16. Yeah. Kids swear like sailors these days. Yeah, they do. They really do. 27. Oh, fuck yeah. Yo, Flamesart, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I don't know. It is crazy. It is crazy to think. Because at the end of the day, too, like what's even crazier, right, is like we all come from very different backgrounds. Like I've thought about this a lot, like even just with like our group in Georgia. Like, I mean, TJ is from Arizona, I believe. Oh God, I'm gonna feel so bad if I get these wrong. Linz is from Nebraska. Tobin's from California. Dylan's from here. Brooks is from here. Scott's from Virginia. Like we have so many different people from fucking Luke is in the UK. Patter's in the UK. Like we're all from so many different places and so many different cultures and so many different like walks of life. And then there's just this one little thing called YouTube that just kind of brings us together. And that's just really fucking cool. And you could even say that, like, not even just about the Georgia group, but about like everybody in this chat right now. You know what I mean? Like we are all from so many different walks of life, so many different perspectives, so many different mindsets. Like it's crazy to think that just like one thing can like just bring us all to this one place. And it's kind of cool. Right, yeah, Ryan's from Michigan. Yo, Red Panda with a 10. Thank you. Congrats on 60K subs. Thank you, Red Panda. I really appreciate that. We got Luana with a 10. Thank you, Luana. Frank, you know that I love you. Congrats on 60K. Thank you for the wonderful content. I can't wait for what the future brings for you. Nothing but love. P.S. Ryan is still real. Luana, I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you, Luana. Me included. Yes, you included biting berries, of course. I've watched you since I was 10, and it's crazy to see how you all became a group. That's insane. The Grizzly one. Yeah, and that's like, I gotta say, I'm sure it is crazy for like those of you guys who have been around for years and years to like see where things are now. Like that is so interesting because I even think about like some creators that I've been watching for years, and I've seen them grow, and it's like wow. It's like there's a lot that can change over years of YouTube. Like, and what's kind of crazy too is like this whole YouTube thing is in the grand scheme of things kind of in the early stages. Like I don't want to. Well, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I will say that in the early stages because it's like the people who are YouTube veterans are like just now becoming veterans. You know what I mean? Like we're still like on like I don't know, like the third generation of YouTube, something like that. So it's really interesting to see like where it goes from here, and like now that the veterans are becoming veterans, like how does that age, and like where does that go? Like the people who have been on the platform for like 10 plus years, like how do they evolve their content to stay relevant, and like where are they now? Like that is something super interesting to think about, because we can use that to predict like, okay, I've been doing this for 6 years. Where am I going to be in 4 more? You know what I mean? Like, is it going to go up, down? Like, I don't fucking know. But it is interesting to think about. Matt Beek with the 5. Thank you, man. He says, guys on the 60K, man. Thanks for being called after the Magmar generation rates. I love it, man. Keep up the good work. Yo, much love, my guy. Hopefully enjoy your Magmar name. Michael with a 5. Thank you, Michael. Not sure if you saw my first congrats again. Frank on 60K. Your content deserves it. Thank you, Michael. I really appreciate it, man. I just hope to honestly just keep going, man. Like I want to hit 100K. I want to make it happen. I want to do it. I want to, keep pursuing this, keep doing what I can to make it happen. Like it's, I feel like it's been such a long journey, and in a lot of ways I feel like I don't want to say peaked, but in a lot of ways I feel like I've reached a wall or a ceiling, or, whatever it may be. But at the same time, I like deep down, I don't think it's a ceiling. I think it's just I need to figure out a way to get out of my stubborn ways and like just really push the envelope. And I think that's going to make the difference. You know what I mean? I think, and that kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier, but that's like where I want to, I want to branch out. I want to do more. I want to like really put myself out there. Just do my best to stay unique. Cause I think, and I mean, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but from my understanding, I think the reason why we've gotten to this point is because of the way, like we've innovated. I think that's like a big reason why we've gotten here. And of course, like the, like the integration between like, our group with like Dylan and Vinny, like that's obviously a big reason as well. But it'll be interesting to see like how to like go past that. You know what I mean? Like break through it and like keep innovating where innovation seems impossible, So I don't know. It's something to keep thinking about, and obviously not for you guys to think about. You guys can just fucking chill, grab some popcorn, turn on the TV. It's something for us to keep thinking about as creators, is to like, just figure out how to like break that barrier, because YouTube is very fickle, but if you can figure out like how to just, innovate and make something that people truly connect with, it's powerful. The community has grown so much in the year I've been here. It's insane, but you deserve it. You work and you get rewarded with amazing people behind your back. Thank you, Yuri. I really, really appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You stand out because of how you keep breaking the mold of Pokemon content. Keep pushing it. Thank you, Dexel. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. And obviously, you also, get credit in that regard. This man came through with Couch. If you guys don't already know, Dexel is the one behind the scenes actually making our custom Pokemon game, and he's doing such a great job with it. Literally a phenomenal job. I don't know if I tell you enough, Dexel, but you are killing it, my guy. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. Now we're here. What do we do next? I guess we'll find out. No, but I'm just gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. Going to keep trying to make the best things I can possibly make. I'm going to keep trying to make things that I'm proud of, put those things out for you guys, and I just hope you guys give it a chance. That's really all I ask for, is just, give it a chance, see what happens. And I really appreciate you guys being so open to that. So I appreciate that a lot. Sounds a lot like a mental ceiling that you put there for yourself without realizing it. Once you find out how to push through, it'll be a big vibe. Yeah, no, that's for sure. That's for sure, Cade. It's, I think it's hard for me to get into specifics because I don't entirely know, unless I'm like there, you know what I mean? But sometimes like while editing and stuff, I'll feel a little tied down, like I'm not sure like how to improve. Like what was so crazy is like when you start YouTube, you start with no experience, nothing, or most people do, at least I did. And then, as you improve, it's very easy to see how to improve. because it's like, okay, my videos have a watermark on them. Let's get rid of that. Okay, improving. Maybe I could add some more transitions, make things flow a little smoother. Okay, improving. Like, it's very easy to see where you need to go next to make your content better. But once you get to the point to where you're making content that's like, like quality wise, like is just, I don't want to say as high as it can be, because there's always like slight improvements you can make. But like once you kind of get to the point to where you're making content that's just like good, once you're making good content, it's like, where do you go from here? Because at that point, then you have to start figuring out, okay, I have to evolve, not technically, which has been something that's kind of been like my forte. I now have to evolve stylistically. I have to evolve with my personality. I have to evolve with my character. I have to evolve with my marketing. And I think once you get to that point, it's a lot harder, because it's like there's no clear-cut tutorial. There's not, you can't just Google like how to add a fade transition as you could like how to make myself unique and like put myself out there. Like, it's a very, I don't know. It's a very different ceiling. And I think the higher you go, the thicker that ceiling gets. And that goes for anything creatively. Like Matt Masson just said in the chat, I'm going through exactly the same thing with music. Yeah. Like it's not just YouTube, it's everything. But I think it's important just to, keep trying your best, keep trying to, look at what people are doing, look at something, try and find something that is unique, something that is valuable to people, something that will actually, pique their interest. And I think it just takes time to develop your style too, and like develop like what you put out there. Like what do you make that's special, that's unique, I don't know. A lot of interesting questions, but it's something that, we got to think about. It's something that we as creators got to keep doing to improve. Got to go through that character development. Yeah, no, literally. I think the veterans of YouTube are being done wrong by YouTube, but wanting everything family friendly is need to be understood. This explicit content is placed because it allows adults to create more. Yeah, no, it is a tight spot with like swearing and stuff on YouTube. I think the way YouTube has handled it has been pretty all right. Because even like, you guys know in like our Soul Link episodes, like we swear in the Sun and Moon Soul Link episodes. That's like the first video series in a while that I haven't bleeped. And that series has been fine. You can basically, they give you like a self-judging sort of form you got to fill out every time you upload. And so with Soul Link, you select like, okay, there's light swears, there's heavy swears. Like you select basically like the level of swearing. And as long as you're transparent with that sort of thing, YouTube is pretty open to like, still monetizing it. You might not get like the best ads, but it's like, it's not bad, It is interesting to see YouTube become more corporate though. That's for sure. Like it is super interesting to see like where like the business end of YouTube is kind of sticking its head. Congrats, my friend. You deserve everything. I love you a lot, man. You're an inspiration to so many. I love you, Tobin. Thank you, Tobin. Thank you, Tobin. I appreciate you. I really do. Why do you have a hole in the Cheez-It wall? Because the boxes keep falling. I command strip every single one of them. It's supposed to hold 9 pounds. It does not hold 9 pounds. Kind of ridiculous. But the content is very different age-wise, and the views reflect that. Yeah, no, that's true. Because especially with YouTube being as broad as it is, like there are so many different kinds of people that YouTube has to cater to. It's hard. On YouTube's end, especially. But it'll just keep getting better. I have faith, and I think honestly now is almost as good as it's ever been. At least like I think. Okay, maybe not from. How do I explain it? Maybe not from like. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. I think what YouTube's doing now is good. It's probably not the best it's ever been, at least like with how they're monitoring content, but it's definitely getting there, I think. Because there's still like there's a lot of creatives that are raunchy, do swear, that still get a limelight at least. You might be kind of fighting the system if you're putting out that content, but I don't think it's impossible. You know what I mean? Survivor Guy with a 2. Thank you, man. He says, Daddy Frank, congrats, love the vids. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Where'd you get the idea for the Cheez-It wall when you start putting Cheez-It boxes on your walls? So basically, my mom every single week would get a box of Cheez-Its when she went to the grocery store. And I would, be up late editing. So I'd bring them up to my room and start, just chowing down. And the stupid bug is in my face. But after the bug left, so I would then take the empty boxes and I ended up getting a good collection of them in my room because, I just never brought them downstairs and I would just keep eating them and, they would just end up there. And I didn't have anything in my background. Like my background was super plain. So I was like, you know what, man? I'm going to make a fucking tower. So I built the tower. People loved the tower. I kept building the tower, turned into a full ass wall. And now it's just iconic. Now I don't even, I'll be honest, I don't even eat Cheez-Its that much anymore. But I mean, now it's iconic. It's just like it has to be there. Like it's just I don't know. It's one of those things where I think it adds to the character. And I think like this, the Cheez-Its and the beanie are like the two things that I don't think I'll ever give up. Just because it's like at this point, like it's so integrated into my content and it's been here for so long that I could not see myself getting rid of the beanie or the Cheez-Its. Like that's like almost part of my identity at this point. So I'm definitely, I definitely want to hold on to that for sure. For sure. How will you capture your Mario Galaxy gameplay? Well, I'm planning on playing on the Wii U, and then you can capture the Wii U through a through just a normal capture card, just like Elgato capture card. So yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. In case you guys don't know, we are going to be doing Mario Galaxy after Persona, so we're going to be finishing Persona, and then we're going to be hopping straight into a Mario Galaxy series. It's going to be awesome. Anyways, you carry Soul Link. Sorry, Vin. Love ya. IMO. Thank you, Zafty. I appreciate that. I guess. It's actually, I'm going to be totally transparent with you guys. It's super interesting you say that. Because for a while, and I still even think to this day that Vinny really is the one like carrying Soul Link. You know what I mean? Especially like if you go back, like, now it's like, now our dynamic is like pretty 50-50. But if you go back to like, especially the early Soul Links, it's very apparent that like Vinny is the one commentating and I'm just the one kind of like reacting. You know what I mean? Which I don't know. I don't know if you guys have picked up on that. I'm sure you guys have to some extent. But yeah, no, like it's kind of crazy because like Vinny has basically always been a phenomenal commentator. But it took me a while. It took me a while to get to the point to where I was confident in like what I was saying and like how to articulate myself and like enunciate. Like it took me 6 years of like practicing, and I still don't even think I'm like that great at commentating, So, and I think that's really reflected, especially in the early Soul Links. Cause like a lot of the times, like, especially when we were new to it, like Vinny was, carrying the conversation. And then I just kind of did what I could to react and, be witty on the spot. So I don't know. It's super interesting to think about that though. Cause I definitely have not always been okay at commentating. Like it's been a process. Lasers with a 10. Thank you, man. He says, "Congrats, 60K Frank. You deserve so much more. Lurked during Core 4, became more active during Persona. Love you, Frank." Aw, I appreciate it, Lasers. Thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate that. And I'm glad you're liking Persona. I'm glad you're liking the Core 4 stuff. That's phenomenal. I appreciate that. Are you ever going to do another Odyssey LP? Yeah, for sure. I love Odyssey. I freaking love Odyssey. Krista said, "Hey, Frank, congrats on the milestone. My mouth is on fire. Spicy food, am I right?" Yo. I'll be honest. I'm in the mood for some spicy ass wings. That sounds fantastic. Krista, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping in. Who else just realized he's wearing a beanie? Yeah, so actually, I feel like a lot of you guys don't even know I wear beanies anymore because I wear it so high up on my head. But yes, I literally basically whenever I'm wearing the headphones, you know the beanie's on. I want to make that abundantly clear. But yeah, no, it is kind of weird how like it's not noticeable anymore. And I would like to make it very clear too. This is the same beanie that I've been wearing for 6 years. Like this is the one that I had so present in my videos before. It's the same one, the same exact one that I still wear to this day. So yeah. I don't know. It's kind of special to me. Like I wear it for a practical purpose, because I wear it to like kind of put a pad between like my headphones and my ears. And the reason why I do that is just so that way it's not as like, it's not like an airtight seal. So I can hear myself talking and I can also hear myself through the headphones. So I wear it for a practical reason, but I also wear it for like, kind of a sentiment reason. Cause it's like, it's been on my head for like 90% of the content I've made on this channel. So it's like, I wear it as like a good luck charm. Maybe, I don't know. Something like that. I think people will most likely notice that you wear a beanie before they notice you wear earrings. I think it's called, I don't know. Yeah. No, I mean, for sure. I mean, the beanie is definitely more present than my earrings. Oh, fuck. Fuck. just fucking, God fucking damn it. Hang on. I just fucking, wait, shit. I don't even have my webcam to show you guys. Fucking hell. I just spilled water everywhere. Hang on. God fucking damn it. Fuck. Oh my God. Yeah, it's all over my keyboard and my couch. Hang on. God damn it, man. God fucking damn it. This is what I get for being sappy. God damn. Honestly though, you know what? We got lucky. It didn't hit the computer, so that's good. That's good. No computer damage, just maybe keyboard and mouse damage. Damn it. Of course I fucking spill my drink. That would happen. That would happen. Oh baby. All right, I'm gonna try and dry this off. Look at my mouse. Ugh. Anyways, yeah, so 60K. Yo, Cold Terry with the sub. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really fucking do. Thank you so much. Frank didn't use the bowl. Yep, that's the problem. I was trying to, when I don't actually think anything is broken, luckily. When I built it, I was trying to show you guys with my other camera, but I don't think my camera's plugged in, so it just didn't work. God damn. I think honestly though, that's the first spill I've had in a while, honestly. Like that was yeah, that was the first one in a long time. Like I don't think I've actually like really spilled much in this setup, weirdly enough. Like I've been pretty good about not spilling things. Anyways, all right, I think everything is fine. Luckily, it got on my keyboard and my mouse, but hopefully it's not a problem. Yeah, I think that's kind of it though. Luckily nothing else got hit. Like if my computer got hit, Uber Eddies. I'm gonna keep on trying it here. Anyways, but Bob Frankie, the real question is, do you wash your beanie? If you don't, Daddy Vinny's gonna beat you. Well, washing is a subjective process. Well, oh, I'm stepping in it. Ah, fuck. Damn, it really did get everywhere. Never mind. Oh, never mind. Ew. Yeah. Oh, it's on my floor. Damn it. Anyways, as I was saying though, yeah, so wait, does he not actually? I was joking. No, well, so okay. I washed it like loosely. Like it doesn't ever get dirty because literally, right? I put it on my head for recordings and I take it off. Like I wear it like 2 hours at a time. And then when it's like not on my head, I just put it on my couch. Like it's not like it ever does get dirty, right? So I'll wash it like maybe once every 2 months. Like it's not, what the fuck? There's still water there? How the hell? Anyways, yeah, I mean, when it is like, when I get especially sweaty, obviously I'll wash it, but it's like, I don't really get sweaty up in the head, at least not while I'm recording. Anyways, hey Frank, will you ever try TikTok? I do have a TikTok. I don't really promote it because I just kind of shit post on there. But yeah, I mean, it's, it's there. It's there if you guys want to watch it. It's fucking cringy as hell. And I just kind of post on there whenever I'm feeling like it. But yeah, it's, It is a thing. It is a thing. Once every 2 months, bruh, LMAO. I mean, it's like, okay, if this was like a normal hat that I wear, like, I don't know, like I wear outside and shit. Like, I don't know. I don't really see the need to like constantly wash it if I put it on for like 2 hours at a time. And then I just, like, I'm not even like really doing anything. I'm just talking. And then I just take it off. And, you know, like, I mean, obviously there's been situations like, you know, like if I maybe, well, actually a good example is like if I just got a haircut and like a lot of like the hairs are like, ugh, like they get stuck in it. Like, yeah, that's probably a good time to wash it. But, I don't know. I don't know. Guys, 60K, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Greenleaf. I spilled water everywhere, but I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. And now I'm also really thirsty because my water is now on the floor. But yeah, I'm doing great. Yo, pretty good. Don't know if anyone else besides Sunday. So, Quinn, I actually, I do want to stream Persona tonight. God, this shit is still wet. How in the fuck? How in the fuck? Dude, my mouse pad is wet. Ew. Anyways, as I was saying, so I do want to stream Persona tonight. I do. It might not happen though. Maybe it just depends. It just depends. Tonight's gonna be pretty tough. We got to record Soul Link. I have to edit Generation Race, and I also have to edit Soul Link now. Because in case you guys didn't know, Brooks is going out of town this week, so I'm taking over all of the Soul Link episodes this week. So I'm gonna have to spend a lot more time editing than I would normally in a week. And obviously we have an episode dropping tomorrow. So I might stream Persona. I might not. It just depends on whether I can get that stuff done. If I can, I absolutely will. If not, then we'll probably have to wait until either tomorrow or just whenever I get the chance next. But we will be live with it soon. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for Persona because we're getting to a really climactic point in the game, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be worth it. I promise. It looks like Frank's filled the whole ocean in his room. It feels like it. Yeah, like I thought the water was pretty like direct. Like it felt like psh, like over here. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's pretty fine. But then all of a sudden I look over here and there's fucking water dripping out of my fucking keyboard tray. Like, jeez Louise, man. Jeez Louise, it got everywhere. Anyways, I love this community. I'm so glad, BK. I'm so glad, my guy. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, tomorrow will be Undertale 3 on Ryan's channel, right? That is true. That is true. So maybe we can do Persona in the morning. Do it like early afternoon, something like that, like around this time. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, though, with that being said, I don't know. Is there anything else you guys want to touch on real quick before we wrap up? I figured we'd just make it like a little bit of an hour discussion sort of thing. Nothing too crazy. God, I'm so glad. Is my mouse broken? No, I think it works. Okay, thank God. But long story short, right? I just really appreciate you guys being so open, being so supporting of my content. It really, really does mean the world to me. I'm super excited to see what kind of content can come from this. I'm really excited to see, if we can hit 100K, like that would be just like crazy. I'm going to work my ass off though. We're going to make it happen. We're going to keep growing the community. We're going to keep trying to do everything we can to be innovative, be creative, have a place where everybody can call home, and just keep doing our best. And I'm sorry, like I didn't have something bigger planned for this. Obviously, we still have the 50K special that I've been working on behind the scenes. That will drop eventually, right? I promise. Hopefully this week. But I do encourage you guys to look forward to that. But as of right now, I'm just gonna keep doing what I can to make the best possible content I can. I want to keep trying to just make you guys happy. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the stuff I'm putting out. And just keep trying to showcase my creativity in new ways so you guys can, hopefully stay entertained. But I love you guys. I really do. Thank you all so much for hitting this milestone with me. I appreciate that. And I know it's super easy to be like, I hit 60K, yay. But no, I've never, like, this has never been like an I accomplishment at all. I want you guys to like understand and recognize that like we did this as a group. Like this ain't me. This is not me. No. This is all of us coming together and making something special. Like you guys are just, I almost spilled the water again, or what's left of it. You guys are just as much of a cog in the machine as I am. You know what I mean? Like, because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to make the stuff that I make. And without you guys, there wouldn't be a community. There wouldn't be interaction. There wouldn't be engagement. It would just be me talking into a void. So I appreciate you guys. I do. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. We're going to go ahead. We're going to raid Lex. Definitely give her some love. She's playing Pokemon for the first time. Literally a blind Fire Red playthrough, which is something you do not see a lot of these days. So definitely go ahead and check her out. But give her some love. Hashtag Asteroid Raid. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And thank you so much for helping me hit this. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Bye.